So I lost the video for the area of the game covering the ghost trial, and I'm sick. So this is what you're gonna get when it comes to the sound of my voice. I don't remember exactly what I said, but mostly it was about the mostly it was about the ghost trial, and just like in a few other parts of the game, well, I guess I prepared a little bit for this one. I brought some dark Pokemon with me in order to take out the ghost Pokemon, but I kind of barely survived. Like, I didn't bring my strongest Pokemon, I didn't bring my starter, which is the dark Pokemon. Sort of helped, but I was trying to train other ones, and I thought the dark Pokemon I had with me would be enough. But so Mimikyu was the totem Pokemon, and it was a little creepy. I was glad it wasn't a Gengar, but it was a little creepy. You're like going in there and trying to find it on the photo mode, and it's right behind you. And I walked out of the room actually before I came back and found it again. It freaked me out a little bit. I didn't realize till after the battle that it was part fairy. So the dark Pokemon I brought with me kind of weren't as effective as they could have been. I first Pokemon I attacked it with was a Grimer, and I figured, it's got Crunch, it should be fine. But I think it used Play Rough and just immediately killed me, and I was like, oh, okay, this might be a little bit tougher than I imagined. I brought my evolved Bouncy, the grass lady with the powerful legs with me, and that ended up turning the course of the battle. Actually, I think it was down to her. So it had a Haunter that was teaming with it, and it would put my Pokemon to sleep. It would use Sucker Punch while I attempted to attack Mimikyu, and I got in a situation where I was trying to attack to get rid of Mimikyu before I got completely defeated, and I ended up down to the evolved Bouncy, and its attack lowered the attack of Mimikyu, which definitely helped. I had used a lot of healing items, but I did realize that if I used a healing item on my Pokemon, there wasn't that much it could do to me after Mimikyu's attack was reduced. Haunter couldn't Sucker Punch me if I was healing myself, and its hypnosis is only so accurate, so that kind of bought me some time where not attacking actually helped me out when it came to surviving the battle. When I first hit Mimikyu and nothing happened, I was like, what? But now that I went back and caught one, I know that it basically has, I don't know if you want to call it a built-in focus sash or whatever move puts out a replica dummy of the Pokemon, but it kind of has a built-in version of that. I don't think I will use Mimikyu as a Pokemon on my team going forward, but it is kind of an interesting one, interesting design. I think I've said it a few times, but the Pokemon designed in this game are probably head and shoulders better than some of the more recent games. And I've never been one to criticize the Pokemon designs. So, went back and caught Mimikyu. I'm trying to think what else was happening in this spot, because I'm talking about events that happened in the past that I've kind of forgotten about a little bit. There's a bunch of areas I wanted to explore, and some of them, now that I have, some of them's purpose still hasn't quite been revealed. Now that I have strength, I went back. Basically, I got through that desert and found some kind of ruins. There seems to be ruins throughout the island, but that's kind of ahead of this part of the game. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that happened in the ghost area. No, I think that's it. Sorry for the technical issues, and thank you to the user that's pointing out when the videos get cut off. You've been of great help.